Professor Monte, we're going to look at inverse variation. If y varies inversely as x, then y equals k divided by x for some positive constant k. Okay, so inversely we're going to divide. Remember, with directly we multiply by x. Inversely we divide. So this means if x increases, y decreases. If x decreases, y increases. They go in opposite directions. One goes up, the other goes down. That's inverse variation. Both go the same way, direct variation. But let's look at an example. The number of days to paint a house varies inversely with the number of painters. If 2 painters can paint the house in 6 days, how long would it take 5 painters to paint the house? So let's go through. The number of days, we're just going to call this D, to paint a house varies inversely. So D varies inversely with or as with the number of painters. We'll call that painters. So D varies, we're going to say equals K. Directly we'd say times, inversely we do divided by the number of painters. We'll just call that P. So D equals K divided by P. So now we can put in some numbers. If 2 painters, that's P, so we've got K over 2. If 2 painters can paint the house in 6 days, that's number of days. Well, to solve that, I'm just going to multiply by 2, so I get 12 equals K. So my formula becomes the number of days is 12 divided by the number of painters. Now I've got my formula. Now I can answer the next question. So don't look at the 5 painters till you get your formula from the first part that it says. Now I can answer the question. How long would it take 5 painters? Oh, painters is my P. So I get, oh, the number of days is 12 divided by, oh, P is 5 painters? Well, 12 over 5 is the same as 24 over 10, so it's 2.4. Obviously, you can just do that in your calculator, but 2.4 days, remember D was the number of days. So we got our formula, and then we use our formula to answer the question. That's the idea of inverse variation. It divides by whatever variable it's varying inversely with. So just remember that. Direct variation, you multiply. Inverse variation, you divide.